Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as the Oirat this time because it is the new 129 Manchu patch and I want to try out the new event chains, the changes to how Ming works, to see if we can use a horde to break into Ming relatively early. The Oirat are the choice because they have this special Tumu crisis mission and event chain that somehow gets us Beijing. I want to see how that works and when we can do that and what it is. And that's interesting because usually Ming is super powerful in the beginning. It's really hard to defeat them as the Oirat. The Oirat are a strong start in the region, of course. They have the vassal Mongolia, even though they're libertarians. You have a good amount of troops. When we start at, what's this, 17,000 troops. That's a pretty high number. And we're a horde, which is just strong. We're surrounded by other hordes, so that doesn't make it easy. And the Uzbek, the Chagatai, and the Nogai tend to be in some sort of unholy setup. Yeah, the Chagatai hate us, the Uzbek hate us. Yeah, Nogai is just, yeah. So that's going to probably be a big alliance block over there. Which I think means... And it's always a bit of a question, right, whether you rival people early or not, because that helps them find alliances, but I think they're going to find their alliances anyway. So I'm just going to counter-rival these people. We do, I believe... Yes, our subject Mongolia has cores on Korchen. Korchen. So we can attack there right away. We could also punch into something like Karadel, but they are, well, friends of the Ming. Or tributaries of the Ming, which is not great for me. I'm gonna meet up my troops down here, just on the off chance that the Chagatai do not find friends within the first month, because we can declare war on the 11th of December, 44, and we have a horde casus belli where we can just go and declare war. We don't need to fabricate claims or anything like that. Because of that, I'm gonna start Instead, I'm gonna improve relations with my subject, try to get them no longer disloyal. I am planning to attack the Korchen, which I also really want to do on the 1st or on the 11th of December. I'm gonna set up here, but I'm gonna be prepared to quickly run over there. Do we have a general? Ooh, yes we do. It is us. It is I. Eastern Taishi, so our ruler, 255. That is 5. That is a powerful general. Let's hope we don't just randomly getting rid of. We do get to choose between Black Shamanism and Yellow Shamanism. Black Shamanism gives us what? Missionary strength, and the other one gives us tolerance of heathens. Now, with the super slow speed and the relatively high cost. Actually, it's not that high a cost. Do I want to convert these Vajrayana people, or do I want to... I could just make Vajrayana our syncretic faith, which is a special thing for Tengri, where we have sort of a second accepted religion. We even get bonuses for it. Like for Vajrayana, we get Horde Unity and Tolerance of True Faith, which is not horrible. But is it going to be Vajrayana that we're going to be conquering a lot? That's the question, right? This is all Sunni. This is all Tengri. Tengri we just take. This Vajrayana land is in our subject, mostly. And then Ming. It's going to be either Sunni or it's going to be Vajrayana as the thing. The syncretic faith. And it should probably be Sunni, honestly. Now, we do have Sunni provinces as well, right? We just can't convert them at all? Yeah. Yeah, let's take Sunni as the syncretic faith. It doesn't have the nuttiest bonuses. I mean, tech cost reduction is obviously nice, but staff cost... oh, that's confusion, never mind. Trade efficiency, chance of new air. Yeah, it's even worse. Maybe I'm gonna do that. It costs 50 prestige. Maybe we don't do it right now. Then again... having a bunch of negative prestige makes it decay faster, so we get to 0 quicker, so we probably just do it now. Maybe not. No. I want prestige to be able to call in my subject to war. And since they're disloyal, we might have to placate their local rulers or something. Let's not do that. So we're not choosing a syncretic faith right now. We still have to decide whether we want to get rid of Vajrayana or not. And I guess the answer is yes. And if that is true, then we want to choose Black Shamanism and just get rid of those people, right? Puts us to 27, which is a lot more. It's still money, but it's not insane amounts of money. I think this is fine. Start by converting you. Assuming that you don't have autonomy. Yeah, it's just space development. Is it? Yeah, apparently they have the same development. Okay, let's just do this one. The other quests, vision quests. I mean, gaining. I guess we do start stacking up that prestige. We might need it. Check out our estates. We only have the tribes. Yeah, the tribes. I have not played with the tribes ever since Dharma happened and changed how estates work. It used to be horrible that you have to give like half your land to the tribes, which add 50% autonomy to all the land. You don't have to do that anymore. So it could be better. Unfortunately, we still only have the one estate to work with. I'm tempted to grab their warriors. It's going to make them disloyal, so I might have to spend money to then support them. I'm also really interested in getting these cavalry built for the war. Yeah, let's raise that host. And then I guess I just keep the manpower recovery going rather than recovering warriors here. Keep that as a emergency thing. And then I want to, I think, focus on military and check out whether we have any nice military advisors available. Or of armies, I'll take it. And we do make some money right now, but that's because horde trade, or at least trade over here, seems to be screwed in the beginning. We collect... Actually, we only collect 2.4 here. Maybe that's the right number. But I definitely don't want to collect in Siberia because that hurts our trade power here, right? At least we don't get the bonus from steering. So I don't think collecting here is correct. There's no money in Siberia anyway. And we have no power there, yeah. So I'm just going to collect in my home node. And steer from Xi'an here. That seems good. Get that trade power multiplier or bonus and unpause. We done everything? I think we've done everything. Nice. Have we ever unpaused this quickly? I don't know. Let's find out next episode. No. We do have some unrest, so I think once we arrive here next to the Chagatyans... No, I'm not going to marry LIU, sorry, Yogi. Oh, we're on speed 1, that's why this is... a bit glacial, a teensy tiny bit glacial. We can accumulate our rivals. We should honestly embargo our rivals. Gives us that little bit of extra power protection and helps a tiny bit with the trade. And it costs us nothing. And you can be on rebel suppression until I say you need to go to war. We do have a lot of rebellion down there because of the thing. The conversion. So yeah, you allied no guy in the Uzbek as expected. So we want to go here. I'd rather find Yudish and Jiangsu than the Chagatyans. Chagatai. So let's run all the way over to Jimkin, sure. Unfortunately stopping our rebel suppression, but that's our lot in life, I guess. I will... I think I will become tributary to Ming. It's just too risky to get attacked by them and be forced tributary and stuff like that. We're gonna have to go and fight them later. But for now, being their tributary is probably still the right choice, even with all the changes to how Ming works. And we're making negative money now because we're paying hand over fist for army. Did I go over force limit with those 5 cavalry? I thought I had a ton of force limit. No, I did not. It's just a ton of cavalry. Oh, this new leader is actually not bad. I mean, fire pips, it's not the age for fire pips, nor are we the nation for fire pips. We have tons of cavalry, which is like, they have no fire in this era. They only have shock. But that's what we have ourselves for, right? Ming wants something like admin, some guys over here that can start projecting some suppression at least. Not a lot. but maybe it helps a bit. Just use that suppression until my army is ready to attack the Korchin. Now there's gonna be a bit of an alliance against us here, right? UD, they're not big, but they have like 6,000 to 9,000 troops, I would say. So we're probably fighting a bit more troops here than we have ourselves. If we can get our subject to help, that would be good. But they're still pretty libertarians. We'll have to spend prestige to get them into the war, which we of course can do. I'm not afraid to do it. Why would you merge this way, game? Why? I feel like if you're merging two armies and one of them has a job, then the new army should keep the job that the old one had. Everything else is just dumb. And by job I mean in this case suppression. Ooh, nice. So there's a new province here with a new daimyo on it. So which can actually become a pirate nation, and they did. Return to the Baku area, pirate's life for me. Arr. So they become a pirate republic, which I've not played a pirate republic yet, but I think a pirate republic. See, if the piracy mechanics themselves weren't so bad in the game, I would be very interested in playing a pirate republic. As it is, maybe not. I don't know. So I have a big army here. I'm a bit afraid. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be fine. So what we do is we placate our subject Mongolia. Cost us 20 prestige to reduce literary desire by 10. Make them loyal. Mongolia, placate, yes. And I will talk to Mongolia. I will marry them as soon as that disloyal attitude goes away. Right, there we go. Marry me, which helps with opinion and it helps with disloyalty as such, so double dips in that. I'm not going to marry Karadil. Now I'm going to declare war, not marry them, declare war on these guys. Yeah, we're going to have to fight UDG and Jiangsu, whatever. Although UDG almost not coming in, interesting. Could try to make them not come in, but I don't know that that's actually a thing we can do. The minus 20 is because they like me, right? Yeah, they already like me. So, yeah, that seems difficult. We'd have to wait for some event. I'm not going to do that. Do I want to make you DG? Yeah, I could make you DG co-belligerent. How big are you, DG? Can I see that? Can I see your total development? Not easily, right? Ledger, economy. Don't know that any of this helps. No. Country, good country. Does this have development? It does. UDG. UDG has 42 development, so we can actually probably fully vassalize UDG. And they have no other friends, so if we co-belligerent them, they're just gonna be not gonna call anybody else into the war. Not gonna co-belligerent Haishi because they're sub-tributary to Ming and they have other friends. Okay, let's go. Reconquest for, Korchin, sure. Co-belligerent UDG. Go. No, a bit of a disadvantage to Reconquest is obviously that marriage. That we have Reconquest Casus Belli, and I don't particularly want to give land to my subject, but I don't know that that's something we can change easily at all. I'm gonna kill that one stack. We have to be a bit careful here, because obviously there are enemies around. Honestly, Mongolia, instead of attaching to me, can you be defensive and just make sure that this doesn't happen? I think that would be good. If I don't have to, yeah, there we go. If I don't have to worry about these people coming in here, that would be excellent. I'm gonna leave 3 infantry. Do I need to be that greedy? Let's leave like 5. And then we're going to actually add one more with the Siege Pip General to it. Oh, hello. There you are. Okay, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to see where these guys are going, but I do see it now. So then I don't actually need to leave the big army. 2 of you can leave. So what I'm trying to do here is get some maneuvering going to... yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pay, it's fine. First of all, catch these guys, if I can. Don't quite have the maneuver, apparently. Or they have a lot of maneuver as well. And then I'm also gonna try to get a lot of sieging going while these guys are running away from me. Or trying to, you know, take my land. All that. Are the Mongols doing anything to defend me? No. Not really. But hey. We're gonna kill, maybe even stack wipe this. No, not quite stack wipe, I don't think. The Jiangsu army, no. We're gonna put them on the run. And then I think I'm gonna try to do the same to these Oirat or Kochini. Where are you going? To Kerlen. So you're probably gonna straight for either Mai or the Mongolese capital. So I'm gonna try to get somewhere over there and deal with that. These low numbers of enemy troops that we have flying around here don't super scare me. I think my CG troops are fine. If I manage to collapse them in time, we should probably be quite fine dealing with that in time. Yeah, you're going straight for Ilhure, I believe, which is totally okay. Do it. Meanwhile, I'm just going to siege down all of Korchin. And if you both go for... Oh, you do not. This is steps. How's maneuver looking? You have 1 maneuver. I have like 5. Yeah, I'm going to take this battle. It is risky. It is risky. Because I'm actually low on troops here. Hey, Mongols. Would you be so kind and actually help me? They're not currently leaving. So if I can get a couple of phases of murdering these people in the steppes, that would be good. Now they come in, yeah. This might have been a bad attack. Do I want money or prestige? Usually I take money, but somewhat interested in prestige. Yeah, let's grab that. It also helps in combat a bit. I think you can take that low morale cav. Let's hope that's true. Again, I'm trying to make the 15 days or whatever we get here. Yeah, definitely going to make that count before the other guys arrive. Perfect. Shift consolidate, so we have the strongest troop in the center. And then we should be able... Our general and the buff we have should be able to crush here. We might not be able to crush those 4,000 guys over there. We need to be a bit mindful of them. We did win this quote-unquote battle. Battle of the weaklings, I guess. You are coming back, aren't you? Buteha. Rune. Fortunately, my 1 stack here is still pretty slow and locked in. But I think we are gonna get out. Feels like we are gonna get out. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's merge up our troops over here. And then you do not actually need to go anywhere, like to Ilhure, right? Yeah, we beat everybody over here. Sweet. Let's have you get home. Well, home. To my new home. To my new homes. Back to your homes. And I did say I didn't want to play Wars at Speed 5, did I? I don't know why I would say such things, but I did. I think we take the rest of the Korchin land here before we do go further. Because we don't want them to be able to... we don't want them to be able to recruit new troops. The reason I just laughed was that the Ming just declared war on Cochin, which, with the unified China thing, they won't be able to take a lot of land there. And they might even make my job a bit easier. Probably not. Probably not going to be here in time to matter to deal with any troops. But if they do, I'm certainly not going to complain about it. Let's have you lead the guy here. Get you in there. Yeah, this war is done, he says. And then I see these Jianzhui troops coming back in. And we need to prevent these guys from doing harm. How do we do that? No, I don't think the... Yeah, subject is not going to want any of this land. So I'm going to take my Mongols, tell them to be siege focused, not attached to me. I'm going to send these troops down there. The reason it's important that we don't let these guys do anything is that any land that they take back now, the Ming could then take from them. And obviously that would be not great. Something become... Oh, our control. I'm Oirat. Right. Like, what? How did Oirat take stuff? It's me. It's a me, Oiratio. Yes. I'm also very funny. That's Ming troops killing Jianzhou troops. Sweet. Can I catch you? I can. So I'm gonna try to get rid of that guy. Make sure these guys do not hurt me anymore. Well, make sure. They do get support here, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And the Ming are here. And they're in force. Haumfing. Let's go Haumfing. Do your job. Get over here. Are you supporting this fight in Sartu? You are. You are a brave man, UDG. You're a brave man. Braver man than I, for certain. So what's the... It's Jianzhou is still fighting. Oh, right. That could actually be taken by the Ming. So I do probably want to send my big stack south now. Oh, maybe not. Let's wait, kill this 2-stack in Sisigar, but then we really need to go and try to take some Jianzhou land. Because obviously I want the land, right? Come on, lock in. Come on, do it. There you go. Kill them in Shishigar, and then the rest is hopefully academic. But yeah, we're not going to be able to take full control of Jianzhou. So the Ming are going to get something out of this, which doesn't make me particularly happy. On the other hand, yeah, you can have your tribute freaking Ming. On the other hand, we wouldn't probably be able to take all of Jianzhou in the war anyway. It seems like it would be unlikely. Let's hit you with half the stack and hit Hong Kong with the other half. And having Hong Kong under control actually should stop most of Ming's ambitions in this country. Yeah, take that guy down and then go there. And you guys give me a cav. Get out there. Take Niigata. Once we have control of Niigata, we can bring in a general. And now Ming looks like they're actually going to help me siege down Hong Kong here, which is funny. I like it. Because then if we're careful, we can actually go down to a minimal siege setup and still take Hong Kong without actually having to pay through the nose ourselves. I am going to keep converting these Vajrayanas. I do still want the syncretic faith, and maybe it's time to do it now that we no longer have to worry about battles here. Let's do it so we get the tick up. So let's go syncretic faith this Sunni. Oh, we can't do it at war. Shame. Subject loves us now, so that's cool. Do we need to make claims? Yes. Still believe that Mongol Or that horde thing is gonna help us a lot with claims, but yeah, making claims over here doesn't mean anything anyway. I should make claims in Chagatai on the Uzbek. If only so we can have faster coring later, once we see their land. Shouldn't be wasting those diplomats anyway. Not gonna go improve with the Pope, which is sort of the default I have nothing else to do thing, but... So we are the leader of the siege. I should be able to create new unit, take out the cav, and most... I'm gonna leave 2 infantry for reasons. And then move you, the new stack out. We should still be the leader of the siege, and we are. Good. So now Ming is gonna take the attrition from me. And we're gonna get the fort. And then we're gonna have to decide on whether we want to... whether we want to actually take land there. Can we? Well, we could vassalize UDG, right? And then, can I give them land to UDG? I'm not quite sure if that's a thing I can do. Wow, that's a lot of Ming troops here. Holy troops, Batman. I mean, you should be on the siege. Does Ming have a siege pip there? They do not. So I might as well send the siege pip on the siege. I was talking about something, right? I mean, I'm sure I was. Yeah, I don't know whether I can actually take land here. It's difficult. Probably not. You're going to Jilin, which is grasslands in Haichi. I can also go there and just eat you. It's nice. I don't actually want to eat these troops necessarily, because I want them to take the land back from the Ming. If they do that, I then get to take it back, or take it for myself. So I'm kind of hoping that this guy will just sit in Xinjiang, take it. But maybe not. Ooh, rebels actually being a problem? Oirat tribes at 80%, whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Asian 10. That must be my conversion going on in Asian. Wait, that's Irene. What's an Asian? Oh, it's my country, of course. Not somewhere else there. Yeah, it's conversion going on. We haven't spent much on conversion right now yet, and I can't afford rebellion there, so I'm just going to drop the unrest a little bit at least. So maybe we have a shot. And then I think I'm going to grab these 8 guys and already send them way over here home, so we can maybe suppress that rebellion. And the same is going to be true for you and for you. Well, let's say for you. And I'm going to use these 1.4k to get over here, just so my guys don't necessarily die. So we have obviously won this war, but I do want the option of doing something with Jiangsu. And since Ming is doing the siege for me, I don't see a giant reason not to have that happen. Question is, do we do anything about these tribes? Hashim is probably going to be super expensive. Yeah. Could boost up stability. Actually, I want to be at 1 stability anyway. Why is it a bit more expensive? What's that stability cost modifier we have there? Rite of passage and the lack of unity. I think I still do it. +1 is good to be at anyway, and that just gives us step cost reduction. Thank you, game. How useful. That should reduce the unrest to 3, I believe. In those places? Yeah, 3.1. It's already nicer. Do we have a cheap unrest reduction guy that we could hire? I know. Let's say no. Anything else I can do to... I mean, we're not going to increase the the thing, obviously. We're not going to be able to quickly raise unity unless we're at peace and we get to syncretize. We could just go to peace. What would a peace deal look like here? We could separate peace you guys, right? If I had a guy that could talk to anybody, so let's wait 11 days. Hopefully we don't get rebellion within that. What are the chances? Super peace, and I want you to be my vassal. I'm sorry that you have to see that incoming overlay. I did not mean to record that. Oirat vassal. Yes. Nobody's going to care about aggressive expansion. I'm going to take all your money, I believe. Yeah, it gets us inflation, but right now I kind of need money. Well, yeah, I still want the money. It costs me dip, all that. But yeah, let's make these our subject. Merely negotiating for themselves, as I find my words somewhere deep inside. Send this demand. Yes? Yes. Yes. We're gonna have a quick look at the rest of the piece here, but probably not gonna finish that this episode. I feel like doing that next episode is more appropriate because we're at 30-minute mark. So we could just piece out the court Chinese. We have 27 days to wait. We're gonna do this next episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, as always, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. If this is your first video, stop calling me, gosh darn it. If you like this, stop calling me. Yes. No. What I am trying to say is talk to me in the comment section about anything you would like to say. If it's your first time here, I do a lot of EU4 videos. I have a lot of difficult, well, at least meant to be difficult. Some of them were more difficult than others. Achievement campaigns, campaign runs you can watch. I do some other games, but mostly EU4, and that's why you're here, so why not check that out? And of course, every day from now, unless something goes really wrong, you're gonna see some Oirat until we decide that this is done. Once we have Beijing, or later, you know, something like that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.